welcome to our crib for this weekend. We are staying at the Holiday Inn in it's just off the M1 near Mansfield, near the outlet centre, Normanton, South Normanton. There we go. This is the entrance. This is a premier room, so it's slightly bigger with a few extras. We have goodies. We have slippers. Little place. Is it bright enough?
No, I'll put the light on.
A little place for the ironing. Just poke it out. An ironing board and your iron. And in here.
Oops.
In here is the cupboard with stuff. Not enough hangers actually. Only 2, 3. It's not many, is it? I suppose you can get more from the what do we call it? Reception. And a door with a big hairdryer. I don't need one. And here we have. They've actually got. Do you know how rare these are in hotel rooms? A man who stays in many hotel rooms, somewhere hang your coat, somewhere dump your bags, and a little stool. Oh look, I need a mirror for that. Should we go into the bathroom? And in the bathroom we have a we have a bath. It's not very big, but it's big enough. Shower, toilet, sink. I don't know what these are like.
Yeah, they're okay. I used them last night.
So this is the bathroom. Close that, keep the smell in, not the smell out. And into the main area. This is where you get your little bit of extras. You get a little fridge if you're in Premier. So you got a fridge. I think we've had most of it, but we'll drink most of it. You get some soft drinks, water, things like that. Coffee, bring your own coffee. Nescafe's not our favourite. And
no hate to Nescafe drinkers.
It's not our favourite. And a very big safe actually.
Get your laptop in there.
Easy laptop, full size laptop, will easily fit in there. So that's good. TV, not very big. Some artwork. Desk for working on. And a big king size bed. Which is great. Where the magic happens. That's it. Oh, no mirror. That's it. It's a hotel room. Holiday Inn business, you know, this is businessmen sort of stay in these rooms. They're not designed for
yeah, we saw some businessmen last night, didn't we? Or a businessman.
well,
with
yes.
a client.
Yeah, I would see if you want to call them that.
Okay, on that note, I think we should stop. That's nice. Going in there.
Yeah, go on.
is, isn't it? Oh, I'm not getting it today then. You can have the 360, that's boring. Tell a lie, that's where I had lunch, was there. Down there. And I sat there all the way home just watching it.
Some tree there, isn't it?
Yeah. And she showed how rich she was by, obviously you can tell.
Oh, windows.
Windows, but have you noticed the windows? On the bottom floor there's 2, and the second there's 3, I guess 4. And then one of these is, I think it's that one, is the after dinner room, but the only way you can get to it on the roof, you have to walk across the roof. To get in there, and it was, I think it's the one, whichever one is facing south.
Yeah.
That's where she used to take her guests for another dessert up there.
Very interesting.
Yes, isn't it? If you are an avid Harry Potter fan, you will recognise this house as the house of the Malfoys. So this is their residence. So it has a literal connection as well. Now this wasn't my first visit to Hardwick Hall. I have been here before with the WI many years ago and thoroughly enjoyed it, and that is why I wanted to bring Tom here. I've always said you must go to Hardwick Hall. He loves the tapestries and things like that whenever we've been out to other houses, and I thought, well, this is the perfect place for him. Now I don't know whether you can notice on the windows, I did say it earlier on in the video, but if you can see, there's 2 panes, then there's 3, and then it goes up to 4 on each floor. So that is something that I noticed, and also that I found out about from a YouTube video. These tapestries are exquisite, and I think that, you know, looking at them, how fabulous they would have been back in the day. But the lady that was sat in the chair there, she's one of the volunteers, she was saying that actually all the way up these stairs, it was literally just the white wall. So if you see all the whitewash there, it's literally just that all the way up until you enter the Great Hall, and then you're hit with all of these amazing tapestries. These tapestries were all left in storage, but this is the Great Halls. After dinner, you'd walk up and down here, you know, promenade up and down here, but the portraits and, as I say, the tapestries and everything are amazing. It is very dark, obviously, because they need to save the integrity of the tapestries and the portraits that are around, but you do get to see it. It's just quite difficult for filming it, and there is plenty of places to sit down, plenty of places for the children as well to sit down if you would like. So just an absolute amazing array of tapestries.
Yeah, well, my first impressions of Hardwick Hall are that the tapestries are amazing. I mean, it's famous for its tapestries. The person who bought all these wasn't Big Bess, that's something else. But somebody Bess, was basically the richest person in England at the time, because she married lots of people and they all died and she inherited it all. But yeah, definitely the tapestries are fantastic. The gardens, as we're walking through here, are quite impressive as well. It's a little bit early in the season, so they're not in full bloom just yet. So I think early summer, June, July, they'll probably be more impressive. Maybe even just a little bit of sunshine out, because it was quite a grey day today when we walked round. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Is it good for kids? There's plenty of parkland for them running around. I think the house itself is probably a little bit, for younger kids, a little bit too much for them, because in the end there's just really tapestries. There's not much for them to do inside the house itself, and there's a lot of stairs and stuff. There's no lifts, obviously, so maybe not for younger children. And one of the other things we did, we also visited the English Heritage House, which is the house that Bess used to live in before she built Hardwick Hall. Now it's just a ruin, obviously. Best thing about it are the views you get from the top of the roofs on the ruined old house. They are quite fantastic.
Get a photograph out the window and I'm shaking.
That must be some fireplace. Oh, you can go up. Oh, that's a long drop down. Or do you want the 360 for this? I said, do you want the 360 for this? No. Pardon? out. Yeah.
This is where it comes in, so
Yeah. Look at it though, the plaster work.
I mean, still.
Thank you. Oh.
Another set stairs.
Wow. Look at that, that's better than over there.
So that's a view.
Wow. Gosh. You can see where she got her influence from though, can't you?
Yeah. That's impressive. Isn't it? If you lived here, you should be on that.
Yeah. I didn't realise I could go all the way. Oh, it's cold.
It's cold up here, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I will be having a cup of tea when we get down.
Yeah, I think you had to put those tights on.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I wouldn't come out without tights on. Oh, I've got one thing left.
What's that one about?
On the camera.
Yeah, that's perfect timing really, isn't it?
Wow. That
There's a view.
is a view. Let's take a picture of that. Hello.
Good. Hello, yes. I won't say good.
So
morning.
we went to
Hardwick Hall.
Hardwick Hall yesterday, but we were so tired. Well, I was. I went straight to sleep when we got back to the hotel room. And we went to Hardwick Hall. So this is our wrap-up of Hardwick Hall for that video.
Yes. It was good. I enjoyed it. It's like there's car parking next to us.
A big car.
Big car and big doors.
Yeah. So we'll just wait and see.
What happens?
Yeah, so Yeah, so
Get my dirty look
what
ready.
did you think?
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a good place. The tapestries are amazing.
It's just the car.
Just a car turning itself off randomly. Yeah, it's great, wasn't it? It's
Yeah.
you know, well, the weather wasn't great, a bit chilly, but the grounds are huge. It's typical Parkland, you know, typical estate that somebody used to have in the
Elizabeth
era.
of Shrewsbury.
Yes.
And I realised why it's Shrewsbury and not Shrewsbury, because they spelt it Shore.
ROE. Shrewsbury.
Shrow. Oh yeah,
ROE.
row. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh, do you have to?
You don't have to pay, it's free.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What did he take a picture of his car for?
I don't know.
That's a bit strange.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Anyway,
Very strange.
yeah. So she basically outlived all her husbands, and then built this magnificent place.
Yes, 4 husbands she had, like 4 of the richest men in Britain at the time. Basically, she killed them all.
And she was richer than Queen Elizabeth.
Yes, and she liked to show it. So she bought all these tapestries and built herself a new house, which is exactly the same as the old house, but she just made it, just wanted a newer one.
Yeah, because the old house is on the other side, and that's English
heritage, but run by the National Trust.
Yeah.
So there's a few places like that around the country. Yeah, it's really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too.
Somewhere you can go back to.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've taken a picture of how much it cost to get in. I think it's something like 23 quid. So it's a bit more of an expensive, bit higher priced
Yeah.
place to visit, but well worth every penny. Again, same as the one before, I think 10 out of 10 for me, but for different reasons. So I liked the way that the other one had been left as was found, but I like this one because it's quite grand and you're basically left to your own devices and you can stay in there as long as you want. So yeah,
I think 9.
the gardens were nice as well.
Yeah, the gardens was a lot better than the gardens were really nice.
Yeah.
I'll say 9 out of 10. I think got little things would make it a 10. Like better signposting.
No, that there's no need for better signposting. People just need to learn to read.
Yeah, there is that. People need to learn to go, oh, where's this? Oh, I think we're going the wrong way. There was no sign. Oh, yes, there was. A big one that said this way. With a big arrow on it. Just ignore it.
Anyway,
That's enough of that.
so that's what we thought. So thank you so much for watching. And next week, we will be going to Bolsover Castle. But when you see that, we'll still be sitting in this car park.
Yeah, so not next week.
No, for the video next week.
For the next video,
Yeah.
it'll be at Bolsover.
We'll go to Bolsover Castle.
Because actually, it's the same
that's
day.
what we're doing now. But anyway, right, see you in a bit.
But
Have a great day. And remember...
Vagrants on vacation. I can't eat gluten anymore, so don't ask me.
Calories on vacation don't count. See you next time. Bye.